Hello friends, welcome to the mysteries of the world. Friends, deserts are spreading in our world, and there are many reasons behind this. Climate change, cutting down trees, and wrong farming methods are some of the reasons why the world is drying up. This process is called desertification, which means when fertile land turns into desert. China is also very worried because of this issue. According to a research report, 27% of China's land is currently affected by this problem, meaning a large portion of China's land has become barren. Because of this, about 400 million people in China have been affected. Their animals are dying. Farming has become difficult, and water sources are disappearing. In many cities of China, sandstorms have now become common, especially in the northwestern regions. Friends, China is making every possible effort to fight this problem. They even create artificial rain and build green walls, which means planting rows of trees like a wall. Thousands of workers in China are working on this issue, and China has been somewhat successful in fixing it. From 2009 to 2019, barren land in China decreased by 50,000 square kilometers. But how did China do this? How is China making its barren lands fertile again? And how did China use rabbits in this process? I will explain all this to you. Friends, China used many unusual techniques for this. In many areas, sand dunes used to form, which are piles of sand carried and deposited by wind. To solve this, China used a method called the Straw Checkerboard Technique. In this method, straw from crops like rice or wheat is placed into the ground in a checkerboard pattern, half inside the soil and half above it. This creates a barrier that slows down the wind, preventing sand dunes from forming. It also makes the soil underneath stronger, so the sand doesn't move easily. There is a region in China called Inner Mongolia, which was also turning into desert. But China worked very hard there, and now the land is becoming fertile again. About 60 million acres of land there now have trees, and 45% of the land is covered with grass. This is a huge achievement. But now you might wonder, where did rabbits come into all of this? To understand this, we need to learn about Rex rabbits, a special breed of rabbits originally from France, but now found in many countries. These rabbits reproduce very quickly, meaning their population can grow rapidly. They dig holes in the ground and breed inside them. While searching for food, they also dig the soil. This digging benefits the land because it helps gases exchange between soil and air, which is very important for plant growth. Now let's move to a desert in China, called the Kubuqi Desert. China used rabbits in this desert to make the land fertile, but how? There's a plant called the willow plant, which China planted in the desert because it helps hold soil in place. These plants can grow easily in deserts because they need very little water. China started planting willow plants in this desert as early as 1988. Later, China released rabbits into the area, specifically Rex rabbits. When these rabbits ate grass, some seeds inside the grass were not digested. So when the rabbits released waste, the seeds came out along with it. These seeds acted like fertilizer in the sand, helping plants grow, and gradually the desert started becoming fertile. In the last 10 years, China has released more than 1 million Rex rabbits into this region. Local people also breed Rex rabbits there. These rabbits played a major role in transforming the desert. Of course, this change didn't happen only because of rabbits. China took many other important steps as well. Today, about 33% of the Kubuqi Desert has turned green. Many villages have been built around the area. People who had left the region earlier have now returned to their homes. Animals are also coming back to the area. The Chinese government has also built a solar farm in the desert. This is China's largest solar farm, producing about 1,000 megawatts of electricity. The way China transformed this desert is truly remarkable. Even today, rabbit farming continues in the Kubuqi Desert. There are millions of rabbits there, and This has become a complete industry in itself. Just imagine how many millions of people have come out of poverty because of this.